Going through the motions. Cold water just to get you up. Different date, but same day. Music while you walk to fill your thoughts. Lecture you don't care about. Scroll to hide from your problems. Gym, but much hasn't changed in months. Watch a bunch of men play your dream who don't even know you exist. Drink at night, wake up, same thing again. Maybe next time you'll meet a nice girl. You keep hoping. We all go through it. Whether college, your business, a job, the motions grabs us all at some point. That's why I'm hitting reset. No social media, nutting, nicotine, alcohol, THC, zero content consumption, plus meditate and read daily. Back to zero, fresh start. Except I'm the one grabbing life by the balls, not a ball dropping where I just pray something changes. Congrats on making it this far in the video. No Mr. Beast hook or video game footage to keep you here. You want to change. Test yourself. Let's see how far you can make it in this video as you watch me hit the reset button, fix the brain, and how it goes for me. If you can't, remember, nothing changes if nothing changes. On to day 1 of the detox. So as if a dopamine detox in my fried brain wasn't enough, I decided to make day 1 even harder. No phone or devices at all. On this day of boredom, I started it off with a nice gym session. Definitely a lot easier to focus and move through it without your phone to distract you in between lifts. After the pump, with nothing else to do, I headed over to Bass Pro, got a fishing rod, and decided to be with nature for a bit.
It's about 4 o'clock right now. I haven't looked at my phone all day. Yeah, and it's pretty crazy. This is like my first time going this late into the day without like looking at business or social media shit, because it's just like what my life has been encapsulated with. And like sitting here fucking fishing and whatnot, this should be something where it's like so rewarding and peaceful, and my brain just feels like fucked. Like I just feel so exhausted, and like honestly I'm just like bored. Like I recognize that like scrolling on TikTok gives you more of a dopamine hit than like sitting here and fishing. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. No phone still for the rest of today, and then yeah, the rest of the week is just fucking boring. Basically like detention, you know, like similar like back in middle school when like your mom would take your video games away because you posted a racist meme or some shit like that. Maybe that only happened to me. But then like all week without your phone, without video games, you're stuck at home just like flipping through random old books you have, and then like finally you get that shit back and it's like you can actually like enjoy it again and you appreciate every moment you had with it. And that's kind of how I feel right now with just like all the basic stuff in my life and even all the bad habits that I had, just like
A couple hours of chilling with the fishies later, drove back home and ran into a friend downstairs.
Oh. How about you? What's up, man? What the? I'm live right now. You guys just fishing? What are you doing? Look how like dorky these guys are. Giant fishing rods in Miami. I've never seen this. Did you catch anything?
no. Yeah, it's kind of
That's SonnyFaz, yeah.
So we just got back to the Miami crib and I haven't had this in a long fucking time, but like I'm actually excited to read a fucking book right now.
Geeks, bro.
Like driving in the car with no music, just your thoughts. You realize how much of the day you're just filling your brain with garbage and nonsense. So being able to really detach and separate it, it allows you to enjoy the little things so much more in life and can really appreciate it, you know? Like right now, I got home. Usually I would go right to like looking through Instagram, looking through Twitter, all this dumb shit. And like right now, I'm literally going on the balcony and I'm just gonna read for a while. Take a shower and then probably head to bed early and then just like get after work again tomorrow. But yeah, bro, like the little habits like journaling and all this stuff, it's just been like, it seems so tedious lately with the amount of stimulation I've been getting living in Miami. When I'm home looking at social media, working, all this stuff. So like to get a full reset just feels so fucking good, man.
Day 2. Phone access is re-granted, strictly for business of course. Still zero dopamine, sticking with the routine. After reading on the balcony, enjoying literature, I headed up to the rooftop to meditate and clear my head some more.
I gotta take a shit. Quick little 10-minute meditation. Even the style of this video, this is something extremely new to me. Doing like this Mr. Beast-ish style where there's a lot of storytelling and commentating over the B-roll and stuff that you're seeing. I mean, you have to think about the logistics of this. These are tough to plan out, and even something like this quick 10-minute meditation, I was able to get so much more clarity on the vision of it and how I want this video to be structured. Like what you're watching right now is largely based off of like literally 10 minutes of brain power and just sitting and breathing, which is pretty incredible to think about. How much you can come up with in such a short amount of time when you just limit distractions and really give your brain the chance to fucking think, bro, for like 2 seconds without music blasting in your ears or all this nonsense. But yeah, I need a shit now.
Took a fire dump staring at the wall. Nothing to look at in the process. Sorry there's no video of it. But it got my brain going.
You see, I'm similar to most of you guys. I literally just want to lay in bed all day, but I don't. The people who run the world, Matrix, puppet masters, whatever you want to call them, they understand this. They know we're naturally lazy people who just want to eat, nut, chill, and lay around. So, we're fed tools and Trojan horses, which bring us closer to that monkey state of being. Shit food giving us energy crashes, porn, which sucks our soul, and phones, which are the biggest energy drainers of them all. Look, you're not tired and unenergized all the time. You're doing energy-sucking activities. Ever notice how after looking at your phone, you actually feel more tired and retarded? Here, at day 2, that's something new I learned. Boring myself so much with this dopamine detox, I decided to make a mini skit inside this video. A 30-minute segment of my time, which probably would have just been eaten up by social media, but instead was used to write this. And for you, boring yourself to where starting that TikTok page, reading that business book becomes a fuck it. There's nothing else to do. Anyways, back to what's going on, happening next, or I don't know. It's only day 2 of filming this video. See ya.
Day 3, just woke up. Yesterday we got 12 hours of sleep. Today we're getting like 6. Hitting the gym with the personal trainer. Yeah, I can definitely tell it's already a lot easier getting up right now. When you can't just like look at your phone and scroll. You actually have to just like get up, like make my bed, journal, do some push-ups, and then dip out. It's not as bad, not gonna lie. It's not as bad. Day started off as usual. Some push-ups, journal to get a good plan for attack, morning gym session. Car got towed because I'm an idiot and left it in the wrong spot.
Surely, post-gym, I get towed. Bro, that's like the funniest part about the adult world is basically every day it's just someone taking your money, like, get fucked, bro.
Then, before getting into the workday, met up with the old man to revisit an old friendly spot.
Tell them the last time we've been here. What were we here for?
You scraping barnacles?
The last time I was at this base, we're at the Miami Coast Guard base, and since my grades were shit in high school, and my dad was fucking pissed at me, so he sent me here to scrape barnacles off the boats all day.
That wasn't the main purpose. It was to see what it's like to be enlisted.
Oh, yeah. Also to see if I wanted to join the military. Basically, like, get fucked.
Rest of the day, same shit. Work and bored. I had a new realization though, as I've had every other day of this challenge. Food. It's just you, grubbing, looking at the food on the fork with each bite, tasting the different flavors. Nowhere else for your mind to be. Like meditating, I had some wise, cognizant understandings.
I wonder how many people are getting railed in this building right now.
No, but seriously, try it. Go to a local restaurant without your phone. Grab food, eat it there, and just notice how different it feels. With phones, it's almost like our brains are on iOS Brain 2.0, where being present isn't possible. Anyways, day 4.
Websites facilitating the movement.
Don't be like this NPC, bro. Pause that. Don't look at these NPCs like just like looking at their devices and stuff. Like look, he's looking at his phone with no soul.
Dude, absolutely no soul. And I literally got caught stuck in a video. If you want to learn the easiest way to make 10K a month off the creativity beta, join SonnyFaz Discord.
Yeah. 100p. Just looking at other people on their phones though while I'm still like raping this detox. It's just like, damn, bro. I've been vlogging on my phone. Camera quality's actually
Yo, what's good,
beast.
vlog? Yo, we're out here today. Sonny's ripping a dopamine detox, and I am just giving myself more TikTok brain.
Go back to your TikTok brain.
So apparently they just busted a sex trafficking ring. They had a lot of people in the government ripping the tugs.
Ripping tugs.
Yeah.
Bruh. Anyways, 4 days in, still going with the routine. The AM raw eggs, folded my laundry, no wifey to do that yet. Ate some food, reading a book on my computer, and that's when the challenge really started hitting me.
Not gonna lie, the first 3 days of this challenge were definitely a lot easier. It sounds kind of fucked that it's tough to go even a week without enjoying stuff. But yeah, I can feel the urges creeping back in. You know, wanting nicotine, honestly, fucking wanting to nut. I can't even hang out with girls this week. Like, there's no way. There's no point. So I had to text them. I was like, I'm sorry, but I'm busy till Monday. That's what I said. I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. I'm struggling with this shit right now. The sexual urges. Honestly, like the urge to just consume some content or something. Like, I haven't done it in the last 4 days, and it's just getting so fucking boring. I've just been reading a ton, meditating. I don't know. So I'm gonna go on a run right now. I gotta clear my fucking head, because right now
I want to hit up a girl.
Going on a run late at night like this reminds you of why you do what you do. All the motherfuckers that told you wouldn't be able to do it. Those fucking teachers who would laugh at you because you were studying some other stuff in class, you're not paying attention to their bullshit. Your parents who never took you seriously. Those friends who told you to basically get fucked. That girl who never looked at you. You gotta just feed off of that shit. That's what keeps me going. For a while I would read those fuckers, what they did to me in the mirror every day. Every morning and night, I would remember who the fuck were proven wrong. Whose souls were taken. And right now I'm feeling it, bro. As I'm up in my room at my desk, about to get a girl over, about to look at social media. Though it sounds like little dumb shit, it means a lot to me right now. I say fuck that and I go on a run and clear my head. Look where I am right now. I'm in fucking Miami. I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm 20 years old. Living in a place that cost me $6,000 a month. Fucking what am I doing here? Cannot let the opinions of those whose lives you don't want to live affect you. I hear it every single day from the kids I went to high school with, from family members telling you don't know what you're talking about. They're smarter, they're wiser than you. You know what you tell them? Get fucked. That's what you tell them. If you want to do a dopamine detox for a week and people laugh at you because you don't want to hit their vape or you don't want to drink a fucking Corona, tell them to get fucked. You're on a different path. People in the 1% do 1% shit, bro. I'm literally going on a run at 10 at night right now like a fucking idiot. Everyone's out drinking and having fun. You make up your path, bro. I get it. It might be fucking hard. If there's anyone that can do it, it's you, bro. Trust me, I've been there. I know what it's like when no one believes in you and everything feels fucked. There's always chess moves you can make to get out of it. Bro. This city, man. You would have told me 3 years ago when I was playing Fortnite that I'd be going on a run in Miami to clear my head at my apartment. And then I would have told you you're fucking insane. But also I wouldn't. I knew this was the plan.
Jogged my Walmart Goggins ass back home to get ready for bed, but before going to sleep, I actually have my first cheat of the week, which I've known was coming. The Kid Laroi has been my top artist for a few years now, and he just dropped a new album.
Turn around and say fuck my principal and drop down.
I'm not gonna be like other influencers faking shit. I'll be real. There was no way I was waiting another 3 days. However, no deed goes unpunished, as you'll see.
So this is my first time where I really cheated, getting any dopamine in the last 4 days since starting the challenge. But honestly, you know, I've been waiting for this album for like 2 years now, so I don't really care. What are you gonna do? I really want to listen to it. But in a way, I'm almost grateful that this album came out in a time where I'm doing this dopamine detox, because for such a long period of time when you're going through the process of scrolling through social media and your receptors are fried, there's periods where like I'd be scrolling through music in my car and nothing would be hitting. Like everything would sound dull and you would just want to keep skipping to the next song to get that dopamine rush. And you'd go through like 10 songs and nothing would do it for you. And I'm sure a lot of you guys felt that same thing that I did. But since over the past few days, I've been practicing being bored so much, just being there with my thoughts, waiting for the elevator, just sitting there looking at the button. Now that I'm listening to the music, it's almost like a year ago when I would smoke weed. 2 years ago, I don't really smoke anymore, but when I used to smoke weed and listen to music and you'd hear all the different melodies, I feel like that now, just because I've been able to reset my brain so that I'm able to enjoy the smaller things more. So the different guitar strums, the different beat switches, melodies, lyrics, I'm able to take it in more, like how I would, where I would have to get high back in the day to have the same level of enjoyment. So it's pretty crazy. I didn't realize how much I missed music either until I started this challenge as well. Like how often I would just be doing something like a chore or work or literally anything, and I would have music on in the background. So many times in the past few days where I've wanted to turn something on while I'm doing a task and I just can't because I'm doing this detox. But yeah, like I said, this is my first time cheating, and with me cheating, I of course want a punishment, you know, I want to be fair for this. So tomorrow I'll be sitting outside on my balcony with no distractions, basically meditating for 2 hours straight. So yeah, that'll be fun, I'm sure.
Here I am. 5 days, no social media, nutting, nicotine, or alcohol. I can now see my farts. The semen held in has formed into webs, turning me into Black Spider-Man. 100% serious, of course. As you know, yesterday was my first and only time cheating, listening to the Kid Laroi album. It reminded me of how quickly external forces can stick to your psyche and distract you from your true self, just like the Black Spider-Man. Sitting out here now, trying to disconnect from this world of pain, and I have song lyrics from yesterday non-stop running through my brain. The longest I've gone without none is a month and a half, but ended after hearing whack. I could jerk, look you in the eyes and laugh. One clip, ended the streak. One time thing, yeah, sure. Tell yourself same thing every day that week, remembering back when you were pure. That one first decision makes pain a gain. Wrong move, you're a slave to your urges again.
Day 5 of the detox, resetting the brain. After this, shit will never be the same. Out on the balcony, looking up in the sky, man, all I can do is thank that fucking guy. As I'm writing this shit, motherfuckers blowing up my phone. Downstairs, Zerk and HS throwing shots to the dome. Man, these cloud niggas really gotta go home. 20 years old, top fluent MIA. Go tell those fuckers from my town, see what they say. Lying ass fools in high school ripping jewels. Yeah, now look who's cool. Fuck 'em. Moving on to day 6, I guess that's it for this. See you in the next. Pussy little bitch.
So what I've been doing all week is a dopamine detox, where it's like you don't fucking know social media, nutting, nicotine, alcohol. Like you can't do anything that's fun.
Yeah, okay.
And so at the end of day 4, I ended up listening to like an album, which is my first time cheating. And then the next day I punished myself by going on the balcony of my crib for 2 hours with just a notebook.
Damn.
Just like, it was like detention. But then like while I was out there, I had like the song beat running through my head. So then I ended up just like writing these lyrics for it. That's why I'm here today. Cause like the day 5 of me showing this journey of my dopamine detox is gonna be in like the song. And then just me talking about it. Hopefully it goes hard. We'll see. Recording the Detox song was honestly a blast. Pretty crazy how at any moment you can do literally anything. You can go get punched in the face, book a recording studio, drive to the other side of the country, literally anything. Anyways, after recording, did some more fishing, got dinner with a couple guys, but one of them eats his food raw.
Bro, how is it? Pretty good. Cheers. Raw meat.
There we go. How is it?
No flavor.
That's because your mouth isn't seasoned yet.
Long day, fun getting out there, moving around the GTA map. Ended the day with some journaling and reflecting, and on to the last day.
7 days of boring myself to death. I went fishing, shaved my beard, made a rap song, never thought I'd tap into my 2% North Sahara, and realized I'm better than everyone. Joking. Well, not really. Rather than tooting my own horn, I'll explain how all of you can be better than everyone too. Without a phone, you see how every motherfucker alive whips theirs out at any millisecond they need to wait. Food, lines, walking, your friend gets boring, the elevator. Katie, I know there isn't service in here. What the fuck are you looking at? From this last week, my biggest, wisest realization to truly get ahead is have a normal brain. That's it. A brain where you can sit with a notebook and come up with an idea. Where you can read for 30 minutes without needing an Instagram scroll to feed your dopamine. Where you can go on a run without blasting the same song in your ear for the 1,000th time that day. It's amazing how much more you can get done in the day without the classic IG story to Twitter, back to IG story, mindless routine. I've been wanting to make music for years, and my first song ended up being a 24-hour process. You! Yes, you. I see through the camera, you sitting on the shitter watching this video. Right after you drop a sub and like the video, go stare at a wall for 30 minutes and tell me how exciting working on your business sounds, or even starting your first. It can start today. There is no tomorrow. Stop giving all your energy to Mr. Can't believe this started in my parents' garage. Wake up.
I see the bad moon rising. I see trouble on the way. I see hurricane lightning. I see bad times today. Don't go around tonight, but if you're bound to take your life, bad